857 Music Podcast.
Wow.
Jesus.
Surprise.
Wow.
Surprise.
Christ.
Guys, it's crazy.
We're back at it again.
We're back at it. We're not just back at it. I don't even know how to start this correctly. No, I'm
We're
kidding.
back at it.
We're back.
I agree to the fact that you don't know how to start correctly.
Never.
This happens every podcast. It really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter whether you're listening to the audio version of this podcast.
Or the
Well,
video version of the podcast.
From where?
Let me
From
tell
where?
you something.
From where? The video version from where?
Doesn't matter
The
where.
857 Music Channel.
It does matter.
So you ruined the whole thing.
No, it matters then.
You ruined the whole thing.
Alright, it matters.
But
Didn't see where you're going with that one.
Alright.
The intro's been destroyed.
That was pretty bad.
But regardless of where you're choosing to listen to our podcast,
Oh,
we
wow.
are still your hosts.
857
Kevin,
in the building.
a.k.a. Turbo.
Jason, a.k.a. y.k.c, a.k.a. DJ Innovate, a.k.a. Next.
Next? Really?
Your name is Next.
Why'd you change your name to Next?
Your name is Next.
Just now.
Alright. Well, I'm Al, a.k.a. Algie.
I'm Eric, a.k.a. the 23rd Stallion.
A.k.a. What's up with that? Hey
Don't worry about it. It's nice.
What is that?
It's nice.
What is that? That's the
And
Trump.
you all are listening
That's the Trump.
to another edition of the 857 Music Podcast, where we discuss music, news, songs, trends, give our opinion, comment, discussion. We get really,
facial expressions you're making.
we get really into it.
We just try and get the words out any way possible.
Yeah.
We just
Contort
we
our faces.
dissect everything. We get really into it, rip it wide open, and
All right,
just
spit it out.
show
Whoa,
it.
spit it out.
No, we're gonna spit it out. We're gonna
Come
spit
on.
it right out to
This is why
everybody.
you gotta watch the video podcast to see the faces he's making.
Exactly.
Freeze frame that shit. Make a meme out of
It's
it.
not the same if you just listen to the audio. You gotta see the facial expression. You gotta see the passion.
Oh my god. Yeah,
You gotta see
that's
the
what it is.
passion.
That's
It's
what
like
that's called.
you're shitting. while you're
I look like I'm shitting while I'm talking.
talking.
Right?
Great.
You do.
I should have taken care of that before we started.
All right. How about we get into some stuff?
Yeah. Before we get into the topic, we got some news bits or bites. We got some news bites.
Man, whatever. Okay, so moving on, we do have some news bits here for you. So, first off, we have A-Rad Music. You guys know who A-Rad Music is? You
Nope.
probably don't.
Yeah.
It's the guy who plays on the drums.
Yeah.
for-
Is it music made in the Middle East?
No.
No. Okay.
Nope,
I'm
nope,
sorry.
nope.
He won a
Alright.
talent contest in his high school.
Yeah, he's pretty
Did a,
sick with the drum machine.
Drum
It's
machine.
ridiculous.
Does live beats with a drum machine.
Oh, wow.
It's really crazy.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That sounds
If you watch it on YouTube.
Yeah, oh yeah, you
It's
can
astounding.
there's tons
Really?
of
But I don't know if he's gonna be able to do that again because he got shot in a
Damn.
parking garage.
Oh.
He got shot in a parking garage.
Really?
So yeah, he was injured. He's not dead.
shit.
He's okay. They posted up a picture of him in the hospital. I don't know why it happened or what happened, but they didn't really get into details there. But yeah, that sucks because if he can't do what he is used to doing, because that's a talent, and
No,
you can't
he's-
do that when
Where
your
did he
arm
get
is
shot?
messed up. I think his arm was in a sling. I'm not sure. I didn't follow him where he got shot, but he's not dead. That's all. That's all I got.
That's good.
So if he heals up, it'll be nice to see him do it again. But it's some hard shit. that he
Crazy
does.
live performance.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Crazy
But
live performance.
Wow.
he got shot. So
Well, thank God that he's alive. And he's
other
recovering.
news. We got Joey Badass and Troy Ave, underground artists in New York. They're beefing. It's always fun to see beef.
Yes.
But we'll see where it goes. They got some cool songs. There's 2 songs out versus the other. It's pretty good. But we're not gonna go all in today. No, we don't dwell on the beef. It's all about positivity in this place.
Exactly. The only
So-
time we talk about beef.
I thought
Shut
you-
up, Kev. Nope, don't do
I was
it.
waiting for the joke.
Don't do it.
Nope. On to the next news.
Thank you, Jeff.
So we also got Kanye West. What is the news report without Kanye West in it, huh?
Seriously.
Yeah? No.
None.
So Kanye says there will be no more CDs from me.
Damn, no.
No. I wish he meant no more music in general.
Yeah, that would have been great.
That's right. The life of Pablo is digital.
The life of Pueblo.
Pueblo.
No, it's Pablo.
We'll call it
Pablo.
Pablo. It's digital title exclusive.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Yes, it is exclusive to Tidal. When he was expecting to get a lot of subscribers the title because of it, but it didn't really work out, and he got a lot of Pirate Bay subscribers instead.
Well, he had. There was a spike in the title sales, but that was only. For
But they expected it to
temporary.
be like make it or break it time. You got to do this. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of free music got out there,
Yeah.
so it didn't
Piss
really
people
work out the way he did.
He
Yeah.
sucks.
So
Piss people
he
off.
said Jesus album packaging was an open casket to CDs because that was just a CD, nothing in it. It was just a CD and a sticker on it, and it was in a jewel case. That was it.
Nice.
And he said that was it. That's all. Not bringing out any more CDs. So do you think that's a good thing to do? Do you think? Because a lot of people don't really care about CDs anymore.
You
but-
know, I was just about to say that. I was like, isn't it kind of long overdue for CDs to be, go by the wayside? They're
Well,
irrelevant.
The fact is, they don't make any money off the CDs. It costs a lot to produce them,
Yeah.
and they make like a dime.
The
off it,
packaging
maybe.
and all that, the distribution, the boxes you put them in.
Well, it's like brick
Glass mastering.
and mortar stores with Blockbuster Video and Netflix. Like that basically just took over.
So you think
Yeah.
that's gonna be the first step into no CDs at all?
I think so.
I think so
A
too.
lot of people are still broke, and they come in for CDs all the time. Like, yo, I gotta listen to this in my car. They don't know how to download anything.
But cars
Yeah, but
nowadays, they
how
have.
old are they? Like, are they?
I don't know.
How old is their car?
They're just broke. And they don't want to mess with the computer.
Like you're talking about like the millennial generation.
Yeah,
Like
they don't want to mess with the computer.
Really?
Still.
Do new cars like have CD players and shit like that or no?
They have CD players.
Oh, they do, but a lot
Some
of them.
do.
They have
streaming
auxiliary.
now.
They have
Yeah.
auxiliary, but
They're
they
very what's called friendly towards being compatible with like.
You'd be surprised. A lot of
phones.
people, because I work in
and MP3
retail,
devices.
a lot of people come in and ask, how come
CDs?
your CDs are getting...
How old are they?
come-
Are they older?
Like,
Younger? Really?
Everyone's like, how come your CD section is getting so tiny? Because they're like, where can I get this song? I need this one song. I'm like,
Have you ever heard of
just download
iTunes,
it.
motherfucker?
Download it.
Never heard of
I mean, $1.
Oh my god!
Audio files. Audio
Amazon,
files. still
iTunes, anything. Shit.
Nothing.
I can't believe CDs are so
You on
popular.
a computer?
I know.
And they're like, what's a computer?
What are you looking at on your phone right there? You can download it on your phone. What?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like you have
What's a phone?
On my flip phone.
Have you seen my phone?
You have a smartphone. You hit you click iTunes or the App Store, or whatever like that. You
Shit,
download it, and that's it.
But when you download it, it uses data, man. Data costs money. People don't want to spend that extra money. They'd rather buy a CD.
Not if you got Sprint.
Make sure you're
Sprint
home
all
and
day.
using your Wi-Fi.
You know why they want
Unlimited
it?
motherfuckers.
You know why they wanted on CD? Because they could put that shit in their pocket and walk out with it. That's why. They want to know where it is so they can steal it. That's all the customers.
I
want.
thought CDs would be obsolete by now. I can't believe that they're still.
Just like
Well,
DVDs.
Eminem is making the Slim Shady LP on cassette.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a throwback right there.
He's putting that on cassette. Yeah.
Nice.
'Cause that
People
was about-
still, you know what's what? The vinyl's still.
Well,
popular,
vinyl's
too.
way bigger than all of it right now.
Yeah. Vinyl's like real popular.
Because you got those guys. You got,
Yeah.
they love that vinyl.
Old schoolers.
Yeah.
They can't let it go.
Oh well.
Can't let it
So
go.
that's the news for today, folks.
That's not bad, man.
Be sure to sign up to 857. No, I was kidding.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's it. We out. Peace.
Imagine. We're just doing news tidbits.
That's all we got for you guys today.
Just the news.
That's a quick one. We gotta be out.
Yeah.
Got some things waiting for us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. So now for today's topic, where we talk about
Eric's hair.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the main topic right there.
So we recently got a couple of new subscribers who said if we get to there, Eric's doing this to his hair. He's straightening it out. Now
Yes.
boom, look at it, and enjoy it. That's what you watch the video for. If you just listen to audio right now, go find us on YouTube and look at the video of this nonsense right here.
Stop the hate. Stop the hate.
Oh man.
This shit looks sexy
Jesus
as hell.
Christ.
Shit is
Yeah,
sexy.
looks like you lost the bet.
Are you gonna chop it off? Are you gonna chop it off at 1,000 subscribers?
I'm not chopping shit off.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
It has to be 1 million subscribers, then I'll chop my hair off.
Jesus.
Million.
We'll send you his hair. The million subscribers.
Hell
yeah.
gets his hair.
You get to keep it.
Keep
Bag
my-
it.
Keep my locks.
Yeah, that'd be worth something.
That's horrible.
If we get to like 10,000, I'll make it blonde.
Yes, please.
Get the
What?
the Odell Beckham. Get the Odell Beckham.
Get the subscribers going.
look,
We gotta see that.
come on, yep.
We gotta
Blonde
see
hair.
that. I want to see that.
with a pink blazer.
Can't see you with blonde hair and a pink blazer.
It'll just be the top. I'll just do the blonde.
I
At the
can't
top.
see it.
Yeah. I got the pink blazer upstairs.
Of course you do.
That's horrible.
Of course you do.
I do.
That is horrible.
I want a powder blue blazer.
Yo. For real.
Dumb and Dumber, remember that?
Yes.
Ah, man.
Exactly.
Fuck that shit.
You could put that into a
Nice
bowl.
Hooters.
I
owls
rock
are
that
great.
shit. Telling you, man.
Owl.
Anyway, what's the main topic, man? What are we talking
The
about?
main topic for today, in light of Kesha's recent legal drama with that character, Dr. Luke,
What makes him a character?
we're going to be talking about.
What makes him a doctor?
Nothing.
He's not.
He's not a doctor.
He's a certified hitmaker.
I thought it was a
like Dr.
uncle.
Dre.
Wasn't he Uncle Luke?
He's
No, man. Wow.
Whoa.
This is not the same guy.
That is it's foul too. And Uncle Luke would be pissed off.
Although people have
Put in the
accused,
same boat.
people have
as
accused
Dr.
him of rape too.
That's with the whole 2 Live crew and stuff that went.
It would make more sense, wouldn't it?
Seriously, I'm sure he's gotten a lot of heat
I don't
just
think-
for what
I don't
Doc
think he
Luke's been
raped
doing.
him. I don't think he raped him.
No, but today we're going to be talking about different artists and groups that have been screwed over by their major record labels.
They're labels.
Yes, especially Kesha's been the latest.
Who's actually been screwed.
Yeah, that's
by
that's
their
true.
labels.
Yes,
Allegedly.
Allegedly screwed.
she's allegedly been screwed.
We'll get into that later, though.
You
We're
know.
gonna go down a whole list of people.
We'll end with Kesha, but we'll go down a list of artists that have been screwed by their record labels.
Yeah,
and
in the past.
who wants
Figuratively
to
and
start?
literally.
Kid and Play.
Oh!
Let's start.
Kid and Play,
Let's
man,
start
they had a
way
huge
back.
career. They had movies.
Oh,
They had
yeah,
everything.
sorry, sir. I don't mean to interrupt or segue. Well, it's kind of the same topic, but some customer came in and they were going to a concert, a concert with Kid and Play performing.
I thought they
This
hated
last
each other.
fucking week.
I thought
Yeah,
they hated
yeah,
each other.
It was like a '90s.
I saw a video of them performing.
I was like,
Yeah.
first I thought Play was dead.
we saw Play in the mall.
That what years ago?
They were recently on the Arsenio Hall show.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
The fact that they
Performing?
were,
They were dancing too,
sure.
right?
What are they
I don't know,
performing?
but they.
I know they were in the
She
crowd.
said
They ain't gonna hurt
performing.
nobody.
It was on TMZ maybe 3 months ago.
That's
I saw
fucking
some shit.
awesome that they're performing.
I saw some
great.
shit on TMZ where there was like a karaoke bar and Kid and Play were there. And,
That's
they were,
shit.
and they were dancing to their song. Like the people doing karaoke had no idea that they were there, and they started dancing and
But they
shit.
didn't have
and
the
doing
hair.
it.
Did they do? Did they do the
They do the dance, yeah.
Ah.
They did the dance.
And hop over his legs.
Hell yeah, they can do that shit.
No, they killed it, man. They killed it.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm happy they're still kind of around somewhere.
They hated each other when we saw them. They was
Yeah.
beefing hard.
Yeah.
I was like, why are you beefing? You gotta make this money. Make this money.
Well,
But yeah, they performed.
they got
recently,
screwed by
but-
the label.
but
That's
yeah.
probably why.
Speaking
Probably
of,
has to do it.
How bad did they get screwed?
all right, I was gonna
Well-
get to that. Kid and Play. The thing with Kid and Play, they were getting paid. Let's see, 1%.
1%.
That was the shit that I read. That was.
Oh yeah, 1% of their album sales. Yeah,
1% on their first album.
That's-
god.
So what's 1% of what? How the first album wasn't that super successful, right? It wasn't that crazy.
No, but they,
What 1% of anything even successful is terrible.
it's terrible. It's like,
That's fucking awful.
Still though.
and like Little Richard said, he said, you know, back then, we're talking about the early 80s. It was very common
Early
practice.
80s. We're talking about the 40s. Little Richard.
Jesus Christ, man.
That was the beginning of rock and roll.
I'm talking about hip hop, specifically talking about hip hop. But in
Little
referencing
Richard.
Little Richard, he said it was very common practice for black artists to be getting the shaft by major record labels.
They didn't make no
You
money.
know, they didn't make
They
a
didn't
lot
make
of
any
money.
money off the record.
Like you were saying just about Kid and Play, they got 1%
They didn't get no money off
sales.
the record. Yeah.
TLC got paid $35,000 a year.
Oh, looking at this shit now. Yeah.
Well, we're all huge TLC fans.
Very huge, yes.
And this is this is personal too because I was part of I was on their fan club, right?
That's
I
right.
gave them money
Yes.
to join the TLC fan club,
Yes.
and I never got anything for it. And
They
then
couldn't
I read,
afford. They couldn't afford.
No, I read that everything from their fan club went to Pebbles or whatever their manager, and went to her. They stole all of it, and they declared bankruptcy. So I was like, oh, so that's why I never got anything back. I got robbed.
You better holler at Pebbles. Be like, yo, Pebbles, what's up with my shit?
By the way,
10 million sold.
By the way, yeah, 10 million
35,000
sold.
a year.
Yeah.
And on a
Yeah.
side note, Chili still looks slamming.
Yeah, she's
like in
she's
her
making that money.
40s. She looks the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they went bankrupt twice.
That's
Twice.
Black don't crack. Black
They
don't
went
crack.
bankrupt twice, and they're on the face.
Yeah.
So we're
Wasn't
gonna
there
get
someone else on
into them.
LaFace?
We're gonna get to them.
We're gonna get
That's why I
into
mentioned.
regular
That's why I
levels,
mentioned the face.
That's so fucking.
So 35,000. That's what I make at Best Buy. And they went
He put
platinum.
himself on blast.
No, I make a little less than that. a lot less. A lot less. Than
You
that.
want to give the listeners the address too? If they have,
You can visit y.k.c at the Best Buy located.
if you have any questions,
Well, I already told them I work retail.
If you need help with a camera,
yeah,
this location.
you want to buy a CD, you know,
Get that commission going.
But they made what I made. That's what I'm saying. That's terrible.
That is
That's
so.
10 million. 10 million.
Yeah, they're the number one girl group ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
And they
And
didn't-
they made 35,000.
They didn't see shit.
And the label and their manager try to say, oh, they spent a lot. They did the same thing with Toni
Yep.
Braxton. Toni
Yeah.
Braxton sold like
Oh,
20 million,
Next
but
is Toni
She
Braxton.
was on Oprah.
She's also a face.
She was on
right?
Ultra.
Ultra. She was
Another
on
LaFace record.
That's another
screw
LaFace,
job.
yeah,
She's
that's
on LaFace. Got screwed. I don't know how bad, but pretty bad.
yeah.
So yeah, she sold over 20,000 records,
Yes.
and
20 million.
20 million. Yes,
Yeah.
20 million. But a bad contract caused bankruptcy. After
Yeah.
that, ridiculous.
It's fucked up.
Who else is on the face? What about Outkast? You got any bad things about Outkast? They were on the face too. I don't think they were making their money. You think they made money?
I know.
They stayed on them for a while. They
know.
interrupted.
I know Big Boy's album, Sir Lucius Leftfoot.
So let's
That Sir Luscious
Lucius.
Leftfoot.
terrible.
That was great. That was a great album. That album was delayed for a while, and
The face wasn't the best thing to work for. I mean, they got you out there.
Well, the two labels that I know is that and Bad Boy probably the
We'll get
worst.
to them.
Bad
The
Boys
worst.
We'll get to
worst,
them.
but
We had Escape, who got no money.
Oh, Escape, yeah, that's another Atlanta-based.
Atlanta's the land of the freaking. They just rob you. They just rob everybody from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Don't come from Atlanta and try and get a deal. Get a lawyer.
That's messed up.
Yeah, but even still though, even if you get a lawyer though, are you really safe from a bad deal?
If you got a bad lawyer, no.
If you got
The thing is, it's like you got, Soldier Boy's on the list.
and so is
And Soldier Boy's trying to sue his lawyers and his fucking because he was young
and manager
and manager
Well,
because
his
he was
manager
16.
took
50%.
50%
50%.
of his copyright and ownership of all of his music.
For sucking.
All of his music. And
No, sorry.
I gotta admit.
5% was the manager, 50% was the label.
Yeah, 5% forever.
Yeah.
Not like
5%
okay,
forever, yeah,
manager
right.
gets like 15% off your signing for getting you all through that.
Yes.
5% forever
Yeah,
of
that's
anything he ever makes.
crazy.
That's crazy.
With
He's like,
no-
listen, I'm not gonna do 15. I'm gonna just do 5.
Right.
We got this. Just sign here.
And you know what? And you know while they're signing, they're
And-
sitting there like, dumb fucking
And the
ass.
worst part about it, no renegotiation at all.
Nope.
None.
He's Superman in that hole.
That was that's what happened with Salt and Pepper. Like they
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
were they,
So
by their third album they made $100,000 a year, and their contract said they
though.
cannot renegotiate for anything.
100,000 each though. This was early 80s, man. They wasn't making money like that. That's a lot of money.
That's more Kid and Play probably, and it's more than TLC. What
Stole it.
TLC made off their album, so it's like it's messed up.
Stole it.
Yeah.
Stole it real good.
Damn.
By their third platinum album, they were making 100,000. Third platinum.
That's
The
crazy.
management made millions. They made 100,000.
That's ridiculous.
I hate management.
Are we talking about the Bad Boy?
Well, we're gonna talk about NWA first.
Take that.
Oh,
take that.
shit.
Take
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Take that.
So NWA, obviously we've seen the movie.
Yeah,
It was all about how they got
Dope
ripped
movie. Dope movie.
off. All about how they got ripped off and how their manager was screwing them. So
Yeah.
yeah, we don't have to go.
And
too much
Eazy-E
in
though
depth
was screwing them.
in that.
Eazy-E
Apparently-
owned the label too.
Yeah, but they were making all the money, and Ice Cube was the first to be like, "Listen, I'm out," and he was very successful
Yeah.
after doing so. And then Dr. Dre,
Good for
Dr.
him
Dre
for
went out.
writing. He was writing most of the most of the songs were written by him.
Dr.
And
Dre
that,
started his own label after
Dr.
that,
Dre
too.
got out and did his thing too.
yep.
Everyone who stayed, nah,
Well, tank.
you might as well call that death row.
Speaking of another side note, just because you mentioned Ice Cube, I had a drunk ass customer come in, and he was begging me to play "Today Was a Good Day" by Ice Cube. He was like, he was shit faced, and he was just like, yeah, man. He's like, I just remember. He's like, just makes me feel like today's just a great day. It's like, because it makes me remember when I used to, when my boys got me into Ice Cube. I didn't even listen to rap, and you know,
shit did.
But this and that, blah blah. It just puts me in a great mood. And then we threw this shit on, and he's just like throughout the whole restaurant, he's like, thank you, thank you. I'm like,
You should have played. You should have played.
Power
You
of
could
a
do
song.
it.
For anybody out there wondering, Eric's a bartender.
I bartender.
Yeah.
Yes.
I ain't telling you where.
You should have said.
Oh, tell him I am.
You should have played. You could do it. Put your back into it. I'm like, what the fuck is this Ice Cube?
Hey.
Some West Side Connect.
Start doing the
man.
fucking West Coast
Some
dance.
bad taste in your mouth. So then we had In Vogue. They also had a bad contract. They broke up multiple times. They weren't making any type of money.
Yep.
And it wasn't just because Dawn wanted to go solo.
Yes.
That's what everybody thought, but it was because they was making no
They
money.
weren't making any money.
And they were popular. They were huge. And you're like, oh, they disappeared. A lot of people just disappeared.
I liked In Vogue.
Who didn't, man?
I liked In Vogue.
It's crazy, man.
So we gotta get into Bad Boy because that's like a whole.
Take that.
That's like a
They're
whole.
actually the
Puffy
the
is
biggest
notorious.
one. The biggest
is.
one I didn't even
Pun
mention yet.
intended.
I was the biggest one that
Big pun. Big pun intended.
Big fun. Oh, it's another
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
No, the biggest label that screwed a lot of people.
It's
I
Bad
was
Boy.
very
What?
I don't want to say it yet because we're not up to it yet. But
Okay. We'll get to it then.
We'll get to
Bad
it.
Boy is a big label that
I was
ruined
shocked,
a
though.
lot of careers and made a lot of money.
Drake
off
was
of careers.
shot. Drake was shot.
Damn.
He said that. Charged up. I
So-
charged up.
We'll start with Bad Boy with
Damn.
who knows Day 26? Anyone?
I've read about him. Oh, he was on
Day
a
20
show, right?
That's a movie.
It,
Day
He was on
20.
Making the Band.
Making the Band.
Yes.
One of the Making the Band groups.
Dylan.
I watched all the Making the Bands except for Day 26. Come to think of it, I even watched the
Really?
O Town. I even saw that. Oh, it was terrible.
Jay's a fan.
Oh, I was here. Look for Jay's man. No, it was terrible. It was terrible.
Jesus.
But I saw all the Making the Bands, but I didn't see that one. But they were kind of blowing up a little bit. Mm-hmm. Done. Disappeared. Done and disappeared.
Gee, I wonder why.
Same with that other group. What was it? Dream?
Puffy took too much.
Was we getting a little popular? Disappeared.
Didn't someone fuck one of the chicks? Got pregnant? Was that Dream or was that
702.
I don't know. Who was Lil Kim? Nah, she was on another group. The girl who played Lil Kim in the Notorious.
the white girl?
3LW.
No, they hadn't. There was another. Yeah, 3LW. That's different though. But they probably got screwed too.
702. One of the chicks got pregnant. The short hair, light skinned chick. She got pregnant. Ruined the whole shit.
And then they had the other group. What was the other group with
Black.
Aubrey O'Day or whatever? I forgot
Oh,
the name
that's.
of it.
I think that's the group I'm talking about.
Oh, they got
Yeah,
screwed.
they got screwed.
Bad.
Eden's Crush.
No, man.
sorry.
No.
Danny
No.
Kane.
Danny
Danny
Kane.
Kane. Yeah.
They- Yes.
I fucking hate that song.
Well, they got ripped
song was
off. They
hot,
got
man.
ripped off too.
All these
Another
groups.
Bad Boy production.
Cause someone always busting loads in these
Mace
chicks.
got killed.
Mace is another one. So
And the Locks.
see, they got him to do. Well, we'll get to them.
I'm sorry,
We're jumping mad fast.
I'm
We
sorry,
gotta
I'm
discuss.
jumping.
We gotta discuss M.A. Dollar Sign.
Cream pie. He said cream pie. Cream pie. Cream pie. Your career's over. Cream pie. Cream pie.
That's what happens in girl group. That's what happens in girl group.
One got cream pie. Cream pie. It's over. It's over. Cream pie. And it's always the producer or something.
It is. That's what happened to Chili, right? In the show, in the movie they did.
Wow.
In that fake
Ugly
movie.
ass Dallas, Austin,
Yeah.
ugly ass motherfucker.
But
true.
yeah, so Mason, they got Mason to do a No Way Out. See, the name is No Way Out. There's no way out of that. fucking-
I was leaving a message. He said, "Do this No Way Out tour. There's never
They got
a No Way Out
You
contract."
Sure, you
got
want
it.
to sign this?
They got him to do the No Way Out tour for free. The tour for free. That's where you make your money. How do you do the tour for free?
That was his way out.
And then he left.
Free.
He left in the middle, and they got a little season ticket spot.
Wow.
Yep.
But the guy who got screwed too. The Locks, they were on there doing the same shiny suit thing, and they were not a shiny suit group.
Nope. No.
They were just trying to make it what they had, and
Yep.
they tried to get out. They tried to sue. They tried to do everything. They had a Free Locks campaign going.
Yep.
If it was Twitter around, there would have been a hashtag for it, but there wasn't. But they got out of it and still
Free
was
Locks.
making no money for a long time because of Bad Boy. They even had to go back. And I don't know what type of arrangement they had, but they actually went back to Bad Boy.
Jada-
And Jada is close to
Jada
signing
said,
with
yeah,
Bad
he
Boy
said he would
again.
sign back with him because he
Did he?
settled everything. I was like, really?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, with the devil.
Fucking-
Make a deal with the
Diddy,
devil.
man.
Make a deal with the devil, seriously.
So the basis, it's like, listen, it's like if you're on Bad Boy, it's do you want to be famous or do you want to make money? That's the age-old question. And if you want to be famous, you can go to Bad Boy. You're not making money. If you want to make money and not be famous, you can go somewhere else.
That's true.
Because they all had talent, but
I never
what
famous.
happened to Loon?
And they were famous. Oh my God!
What happened to Loon?
He's a Muslim.
He is a Muslim. It changed his life. Mace turned to a reverend.
These motherfuckers get fucked up.
He was a
Yeah,
Muslim.
he turned to a Muslim.
He turned to a hardcore Muslim
What about Total? They like each other.
in jail.
They like each other.
Shit.
Yo,
You like girls that like each other?
And what happened to 112? They
That's
haven't been
true,
making
yeah.
money. They're back with Bad Boy though. They
sound like
sounding
shit.
horrible.
They sounded so bad.
Live.
that's
Oh my
that's the
God.
number one.
Oh yeah. So
number one.
Before we get to those though, before we get to the number one,
Damn,
we got
Puff.
KRS-One.
Yes.
I had no idea.
He didn't get any royalties for Criminal Minded, and you
Yes.
know back in the day they
Yeah.
just screwed everybody.
Right.
fucked
I'm surprised LL made money. But apparently he did
Because he
fine.
needs love.
They didn't think hip hop was going to be as lucrative as it was. So
Yeah.
at the
Well,
time-
they didn't
That's
give
the
him any
excuse
money.
the Kid and Play getting screwed. They were just like they didn't know hip hop was gonna be.
no, but they didn't know. It's a new genre.
But he sued.
Yeah.
He sued his B-boy records label, and they folded.
Yeah.
It was done. They can't do anything without him. And
Good for them.
Lupe Fiasco, he had all types of problems with his label.
Lasers.
Oh yeah,
a
Lasers.
great album, but that got.
I like that album, but he
Great album.
despised the album. He liked it and hated it at the same time because
Really?
he hated how he had to make it and how his company was holding it
Right.
and what they wanted him to do to make it come out.
I remember
that would
there
make
was a
you
lot,
hate it.
Bad.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked it because it was more commercial. But that's what. See, because The Cool was an amazing album, and it was like, oh, we got
Cool
like a
was great.
It was like we got a Jay-Z on our label. We got a bank off him. He's not leaving us because he only had like 3 albums he had to make for them or something. But he said he was
Make
gonna
another one.
Yeah, no, they were trying to control them. They were trying to control him, trying to make this song, and make it pop, make it,
so fucking sleazy, dude.
Because listen, when you have one person in charge of your career, they want to treat you like a slave. And this is in anything. If it's in music, if it's in movies, if it's in art, like if it's a one person on one person thing, they want to control you to do exactly what they want to do.
Right.
And they have the power to do so. That's why so many people get used and signed these
Because
bad contracts.
They got the money.
Yeah,
Sure.
it's like same with models. Same with models. It's disgusting what they do to models. Oh my God.
Yeah. No, you're
Yeah,
right.
it's terrible.
It's worse.
Cream pies all over the career over cream
Their career is done. If they don't,
You have a photo shoot tomorrow. Cream pies done.
Morning sickness.
they gotta shoot for you. They got a money shot.
I like the fucking line of the podcast.
Cream pie.
Guys and girls, it's terrible. Guys and girls, it's retarded. It's bad. We know, we know. We've seen them.
No, we see it. We worked it. It's like the music industry is just sleazy.
We know a lot of actors and a lot of models, and they will tell you stories like, "Yo, I got this deal on Nike. He got this," and then I went to his house and he told me to blow him. I was like, no, I'm not. He took me off. He took me off. I can't do it now. I lost all my deals, all my endorsements.
Yeah.
Seriously.
It's crazy. And some people do it. And they're like, yo, I'm famous. I had to do what I had to do. I'm famous. I'm like, yeah, that's terrible.
How do you like protect yourself from that though?
There is
It's
no
like,
protection, man.
that's the fucked up
You're
part.
fucked.
So
Really?
You have to.
we're gonna get onto that, but we're gonna talk about the first and biggest biggest screw job of them all.
Yes.
So who is
Of
that?
all time, the biggest label is the screwed more people than any other fucking label is the American
Idol.
Yep, they
American
screwed more-
Idol
American Idol.
contestants
Screwed more people
all
than porn.
got screwed. Do you know why? Because they own 100% of everything that they do.
Yep.
100.
They control
All
them.
every signing, every appearance, everything. They don't
Touring.
get shit.
During the show.
Movies.
Everything.
Paid nothing.
They don't get
Merchandise.
paid
From the
nothing.
show on.
Likeness.
Yeah.
Like,
From the show on. Yeah.
yeah. It's,
I'm surprised.
They make
What's her
no
name
money
even got
for-
fucking.
That's
well, they make
Kelly
stuff.
Clarkson? Yeah.
They just don't
Kelly
have
Clarkson
ownership.
did all right.
Like they can't. They have no say. They're slaves.
she-
They make.
They controlled her though. They still
Like,
control her.
They still
Yeah.
control it though. So
They'll make money. Like like Kelly Clarkson.
How?
But what happened to Justin?
Oh, that movie. Yo, by the way,
American Idol made
if
money
you
off
want
of
to watch
that.
a movie
So
that's
they
made money
that's
off
so
it.
bad it's funny,
They made money off
while
that.
you drink.
That beach shit.
Is it better than Cool as
Oh,
Ice?
they made money off it.
Cool as ice.
Actually, no. I think it's worse than Cool as Ice.
No,
That's the strong.
No. You haven't watched it. Have you watched the fucking movie?
No, but I'm saying that's a strong one, man.
You know what it is?
I can't believe you just said that.
I don't like musicals.
Right.
Oh, it's like High School Musical, but at the beach. But it's cheesy. Cheesy.
So no, it's like cringe. Like you just like you can't stop gritting
We
your
should
teeth.
rip that.
Like,
We should do that. We should have a reaction video.
All right, Al. Do you remember the
Yeah, 'cause no
construction
one ever seen
site?
it.
actually, that's a good idea.
Yeah, do you remember the
I
construction?
don't know if I'll watch it again.
The construction site scene.
in Vanilla Ice.
That was cringe-worthy. Yes.
Oh, it's cringe, brother, but it's the whole
that was
movie?
cringe. But no,
whole
could you
movie is
imagine an
cringe.
entire movie from start to finish
Taking
where
place
you're
in the
just-
construction scene.
where you're like this, where you're just like, oh, I
I've seen
can't
a few.
take it anymore.
I've seen
oh,
a few.
I can't.
I thought of death while watching Vanilla Ice.
like, like when
this is worse.
the chicks were at the club and he was staring at him like. I'm like, this is fun, and he made this shit. Like,
You know what though? I will say
fuck?
this. As bad as that movie was, the fucking intro to the movie was the best I've ever
Oh
seen.
yeah, chick
That
was
was the-
riding. Oh,
he
riding on
fucking
a
tried to be
horse.
smooth.
Yo,
And he hopped. He was on a
horse?
motorcycle.
No, that's the ending. That's the ending.
No, it's the
intro.
intro. That's the
That was the
beginning.
intro.
She
No.
was on a horse. He
No,
was
no,
on
no,
a
no.
bike.
I'm talking
Hops
about-
over the gate and
No,
she
no, no.
falls off the horse.
No. I was cheating.
He's like doing a
I'm
wheelie.
talking about the intro with the credits rolling. When he has the
yeah.
concert. He's in the middle of the concert. And he's doing. That
Yes,
was
yes, okay.
Naomi Campbell's in the shit. dancing and
Yes,
shit.
okay.
That was the illest.
The very,
fucking-
very beginning.
Yes, yes.
Well, he got screwed by
That's
his label
the
too, didn't he?
Oh,
Didn't you? I think he screwed. He's the first artist to ever screw his label.
That's
One of these things is saying power off.
Fine.
Okay, good.
and still get paid.
Yeah. No, it's
Alright.
That's
Making
hilarious.
sure everything's alright.
Because I guess so.
He got paid enough to be the butt of the jokes. We don't
That's
even give a shit.
That's true.
I wouldn't
That's
give a shit
disgusting.
either.
That's disgusting.
No, American Idol foul. 100%.
They own everything.
Oh,
So
That's funny.
Yeah.
we get on to the biggest news that's going on in that
Kesha.
particular category is Kesha.
yes. Kesha. All right. So apparently, what happened to her is that the judge, the New York judge, who is a
Well,
woman.
what's the case first of all before the judge?
Okay, according to Kesha, she's been working with Dr. Luke since she was 18 years old. She wants off her label. She works under Dr. Luke's label, which is called.
She works under my.
Yeah, is it Kimasabi?
terrible.
I think it's
Kimasabi.
Is it Kimasabi?
Yeah, it is.
It's a Kimasabi, okay, label, which is under
Bill
Sony.
Cosby.
Sony. Well, no, Dr. Luke pulled a Bill Cosby. I'll get to that in a few minutes. So that's actually pretty. Yeah, he's like, but she's signed to Dr. Luke's label, Kimasabi. Kimasabi's under Sony. Kesha wants out of her label. She hasn't recorded music in the bed. She hasn't done anything as far as recording the music because she can't. She says she can't stand the guy. She can't work with him. So she wants to sue him just to get out of the label. And she's citing that she was raped. She was abused. She said once, she was getting verbally abused by him. She was date raped by him. She went to parties with him. She slipped him a pill, and next morning she wakes up in his bedroom.
She slipped
She slipped him a pill, or he slipped her a pill. So she
He slipped her.
He did a Cosby.
She roofied
He
herself.
did a alleged Cosby.
He slipped her a pill, whatever like that. Yeah, it's like in.
Why would you need to?
Now that's the allegations.
Listen, okay, so this is my thing.
Okay.
All right, so
And she wants out of it because of the abuse, and she can't work with him. So she wants to.
yeah,
Out of
she
the
was
contract.
she was in court for this already, and apparently who knows what was said to her, but she said none of it happened.
No, that
She's
has.
recorded as saying, "No, he never raped me. He's never sexually abused me.
Yes.
He's never done anything to me."
There is that.
On recording, whether that be forced or not, it's
I
on
think
there.
coercion was involved, but yes.
Yes, but she was pretty nonchalant at saying it. She wasn't hesitant
Yeah.
and laughing at it. She was just fine. Now everything takes a back seat to that, and she's now coming out saying that it's true, it's true, it's true. And Dr. Luke doesn't have the greatest track record. So a lot of artists,
He even looks like a
female
pervert.
artists,
He looks like a pervert.
a lot of female artists are saying that they won't say anything about him other than it wasn't good working with him. He's not a cool guy.
Speaking of which, Kelly Clarkson, yeah, she was just like, she got blackmailed into working with him. She's like,
Because her label was like, listen, you have to work with him.
she's like,
You
I
have
don't
to
want
make
to
it
say
because he makes
anything
hits.
bad about him.
He does make hits,
Yeah.
and he does make Sony a lot of money. So of course the label is like, you have to work with him.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're not bringing your album out, which is foul. But Sony is pretty foul
When it comes
going
to
through
that.
that. And I've heard a lot of stories about Sony.
Yeah, seriously.
So
But look,
I wouldn't be looking for Sony to sign us. They've been pretty bad to their artists, and I've heard a lot about it.
Yeah.
But this is the thing though. Kesha, it's Kesha's word versus, Dr. Luke's word.
yeah.
That's it. There is no, we found rape kit. This is nothing. There's no proof of any of this happening. And Kesha was on a lot of drugs. When Kesha was popular, she was on a lot of shit.
She sung about it, man.
No, I'm saying.
She sung about doing drugs and having sex and shit.
It's true.
This is the thing. At first, I didn't like Kesha. At first, when she came out, I thought it was horrible. I thought she was another regurgitated, made
pop star,
pop person who had no talent at all. But after hearing her and after getting to know what she was about, then I liked her a lot.
Yeah.
But that she was perfect for that type of pop type of thing, and she did have talent because she was writing a lot of other people's music.
Yeah.
So she does have talent. But this is my thing. Kesha's she's not the prettiest person. She's not ugly, but she's not.
You're gonna diss
But her in that bathing suit.
She's if you're gonna roofie someone in the
She's got
music
man
industry.
hips.
Listen, if you're gonna roofie someone in the music industry, there's a lot of hot chicks that you can pull it off with. If you're gonna break the rules and do something like that, why Kesha?
But
most of these people don't give a shit. They'll fuck whoever. They don't really care.
and this guy, Dr. Luke, he doesn't look like he
But
just
they
looks
work
like a
with people.
slime.
My
They
take
work
on
with
it.
people all the time, though.
My take on it is, I think Dr. Luke is probably an asshole to work with, and she probably
wants out.
and she wants out, and desperate to get out of her fucking
looking
label.
for everything.
Right. That's
Oh,
my
you think she's using the rape card to get out of a contract? You don't think she was raped?
probably. I don't think she's raped. No.
I think she was. I believe that she was. I know that she was in rehab.
I've seen
for
a
a
lot
while.
of pictures of her really fucked up.
If she was raped, then where's the fucking
Where-
cream pie?
Where do you think?
Well, I've seen pictures of that too.
Where do you think she got the drugs from? I'm sure this dude was getting her
it's
high.
all messed up. But I'm just saying.
No,
there's
listen. I'm not saying this
I'm not
guy's a
saying it
saint.
didn't happen, but
not-
everyone took her side
Right.
based off what she said.
Right.
The whole thing was the free Kesha thing because everyone said, "Oh, he must have."
Yeah.
And I don't like.
They
I don't
probably
like
did
that
drugs together. They probably fucked
Yeah,
around
right.
a lot, and there probably was maybe one night she did
Right.
too much drugs, and he was just like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna fuck her anyway" while she's passed out.
There's a lot of happy. Listen,
I'm pretty sure that's probably what happened.
there's a
What if she
lot,
asked him to do it though?
but there's a lot of happy pictures of them together.
Well, you have to look. Happy
And for her to
pictures-
despise him as much as she's had a lot of good, happy pictures with him.
Look, her career was made by this guy. It's like,
But listen, that's what I'm saying about power.
yeah.
All you have to say is, I'm not going to make any music for you unless you do this.
That's what I'm saying.
And they usually make that, that's abuse. Yes, I'm not saying that it's impossible for him to have done it. But for there to be no proof at all, we can't just take her side over his.
Right.
Because he's painted the bad guy out of the blue.
It's hard for her to say that she's been raped if she doesn't remember it because she was passed out during the rape. So it's
And that's
just
why
like,
Bill Cosby's freedom. Let me stop.
Including me in this discussion. I'm not even here.
very good point.
no, but
very good point.
I
actually.
agree.
But women have a very powerful voice in this type of
Yes.
case.
Yeah.
So, Tyson is one, Tupac another, and countless others.
Yeah, but
Right.
All you have to say is, he did it,
right.
and then to the benefit of the doubt, they did it.
And
Right.
And they go to jail. They go to jail for this,
yeah.
for no real proof.
First, they go to jail first.
Yeah.
Before anything,
Right.
before anything happens, any facts come out, they go to
Like
jail.
Guilty
I'm
until
highly
proven
against.
innocent.
No, like,
Look,
what?
I'm highly against rape. I'm not condoning rape, but
Rape.
the power that a chick has when she says it, you better be you better be telling the truth.
I think
You'll
the thing
get
is, I think if a chick
gotta have
lies, if they lie, they should serve the same amount of time the guy was about to serve.
exactly.
They-
But they won't
it should
find
be-
out.
it should
Listen,
be
they don't
equal.
find out until 20 years later.
Yeah.
No, absolutely.
They don't find out then,
DNA
and it's
test.
already done. But there's nothing. There's
But
nothing to go on
It's
for
a
her
hard.
to get out
It's
of
a
the
tough thing to prove anyway
tough to
because
prove.
it consent. It's like
You tell me where the semen is. It's not mine. I just showed up.
how do you prove that?
That's the thing. It's like you
How
have
do
to
you
have,
prove? How do you prove?
the
prove
longer
consent?
when a rape happens, the more time passes since the rape happens, the harder it is to prove.
Right.
So what did
it's-
the judge say?
The judge was pretty much, they ruled in favor of Sony. They're like, you have
It was
a
like the
con-
PlayStation 4 is awesome. We definitely don't want anything to happen.
For real.
You don't want anything to mess that up.
Look, all right.
So you guys continue what you're doing.
You're coming out with the VR shit, and that's gonna be great.
This is the future.
I was so pissed I almost broke my PS4. I swear to God.
Listen, they ruined. Listen, this is it. They ruined. Kesha's career is over.
Right.
Kesha's career is over.
Yes.
They can force her to do whatever
Yeah.
if she doesn't want to do it. Like they said, the ruling was they let Sony win because Dr. Luke put in a lot of couple of million, like $10 million into her career.
Yeah.
And it's saying if we let her leave after that amount of investment, because you bought her and you own her like a slave.
Yeah, basically.
So since you
Contract.
bought her, we cannot let her out of her contract because that's wasted money. Even though they got how much money did she make them?
Oh.
How much money did Kesha make Sony?
A lot.
Way more than 10 million.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It's
Who paid?
ridiculous.
Who gave Kesha money? Was it
Dr.
Taylor?
Luke.
No, I'm like
Oh,
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift gave $250,000 to something.
And it was somebody else, I think,
And
too.
Taylor Swift has never worked with Dr. Luke. She's worked with a mentor. So the fact that she put the money up like that, that says she knows something about Dr.
They
Luke.
all know
or
something about these people, and it should come out to light. This case should bring everything out to light. But the fact that they couldn't find anything, and that money overpowered this whole thing,
Money always overpowers
sucks.
it.
So
does
whether
suck.
it happened or not, we won't know because money
Money talks.
is everything. Cash rules everything around. So
That's it.
I really feel
That's
bad
it.
with her. I think that sucks.
it.
Because that happened, and before we go into the email questions, with all this stuff that's happened with major labels, isn't it time that major labels...
there's only 3 major labels, though.
I know, but isn't it...
Bro,
like...
it's going to progressively just,
Isn't it time for them to
people.
fade out of existence?
Yeah,
They don't
no,
want
it is.
listen. They don't want indie artists to get power.
No,
it's going to
they
happen,
don't.
though.
They
it's
don't.
like they're bad deals. They're
It's
always like even with Chameleonaire, it's like
No.
with
Who?
Is it bad that I was about to say the same shit? That's fine.
No, but it's happening. It's going to eventually happen.
As long as they have the power to squash you like a bug,
Yeah, but
they will run the industry.
you know
No,
what they
you're right.
can't do? You know what they can't run, though? The internet.
That's
the
true.
one
Yeah, they
thing
can't run the
that's-
internet and they can't run creativity.
but they do
that's the
try.
one thing
Or
that they-
Justin Bieber.
Well, they try,
They
yeah.
do try.
They
to get-
troll Justin Bieber. You kidding me?
They're not going to get that far, though. They're not going to get that far. And it's not this. It's not even with music. It's with movies. It's with everything.
So hopefully this case brings out the best
Right.
at getting rid of.
Well, I don't know.
the corrupting thing.
SoundCloud is a very popular platform for music streaming, for indie artists especially.
Fuck
but
SoundCloud.
major labels have infiltrated, and if you even make a remix or
No, they
anything
destroyed
like
my
that-
SoundCloud. They
Yeah.
killed my SoundCloud in one day.
SoundCloud is not just pro indie. It's
But
like
the thing about the internet is that there's Hulkshare. There's other. There's
So
other,
there's others
there's
until
other
they take.
sites.
So they put the iron fist down.
Yeah, but-
and it's done.
But that's the thing, though. You can't control the internet because they'll just like the fucking pirating movie sites that you could. As soon as they close that shit down, there's like 100 others that open
Yeah,
up.
but-
And you're never gonna get rid of pirating. You're never gonna get rid of that shit.
Yeah, but the
That's
major
just
movie
here to
labels
stay.
ain't going nowhere. The major music labels ain't going nowhere.
But
They're not going anywhere.
pirating is new.
guys, we just need to find the
That's
headquarters,
just
get a
not
blowtorch, some lighter fluid. I'm playing.
Blowtorch. You just need a match.
It's gonna be an ongoing.
No, you need a lighter
war.
fluid also. You're gonna get the.
Anyway, let's go to the email question. We got an email question
Free
from
Kesha.
Yes, I feel bad for Kesha.
So-
Jake
I wish you the
Smith. Jake Smith, thank you for sending the
Thank you,
email
Jake
question.
Hey, Jake! Where's my money, Jake? Where's my money?
Jake Smith wants to know. He says, "How do you guys feel about politics in music? Should there
Hate
be,
it.
should
Hate
there
it.
be
Hate it.
more?
No.
Oh,
I despise it.
No.
I hate it. I hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it.
Except for Mosh.
Look,
Mosh was
look,
dope.
look.
Mine's just dope song, but I hate politics.
I didn't like it.
I
either.
hate politics in general, and I hate politics in music.
If the political, it depends on the
loves it.
issue.
Kev
Kev
loves
loves
that
it.
shit.
Kev loves it.
Love that
Uh-oh.
shit.
If there is, if it's about an issue where someone's getting oppressed and justice needs to be applied in that certain area, and a certain musician wants to, address it politically, yeah, I think it's a good idea.
I
I
think
can't stand it.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you when I like politics in hip hop. When the fake Obama's rapping back to back, that shit was dope. That's it. That's it. That's it.
no. For me, I think it's
Got 'em.
artistically. If you have, it's about self-expression when you're
man.
making a music. So if you're making a song about a particular topic that that you feel strongly about,
Oh, man,
that can start a
Oh,
discussion.
man. Oh, man,
That
oh,
can
man.
start a discussion. Like Macklemore and all that shit with the
White privilege, too.
white privilege and the gay and all
and white
that
privilage
shit.
won.
But I don't feel any. I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with it.
I don't think there's anything.
I don't think they should have a political.
I don't. I think.
political album.
I think there's a fine line though. Like if you have the Wu-Tang Clan making a fucking political album, like there's a problem with that. Like there's a genre for everything.
Well, I was
It's like,
never a fan.
I'm going to cut you off again
What's-
because you said Wu-Tang, and it's something that angers me. That angered me this whole week. Another customer came in. 2 girls came in, and I was playing something from Wu-Tang, and she was like, "Do you remember where you were when you heard this song?" I'm like, "Nah, really. I was probably just listening to the album or whatever." She's like, "My brother used to blast this all the time." I fucking hated this song, and I still fucking hate it. She's like, this isn't music to me.
Damn.
I said, Wu-Tang's not music? She's like, there's no instruments, blah, 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 there's no one singing. And I'm like, dude, if there's a song that has a beat and a melody, is that music to you? She's like, yeah, beat and the melody is music to me. I'm like, well, there's a beat and the melody to the song that they're rapping to, so that's technically music. No, but they're not saying anything. They're just I'm like,
they don't like rap. That's all.
and her friend is sitting there like this.
What
nodding her head.
song was this?
I never heard that.
Wait.
Never heard that.
Botanically, Socrates' philosophy.
Triumph.
Triumph.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, that was
She
playing.
said Triumph?
And
What's
then
the music?
I walked away from the bar. I went over to a couple of coworkers. I said, "This bitch just said Wu-Tang is not music." I'm like,
Some people don't think so.
I want her to leave.
Some people don't think it
Like,
is.
I want her to
Yeah,
leave.
that beats the shit,
Like,
man.
if you have a bunch of death metal, I'm not gonna say that's the best music in the world.
I'm not gonna say it's not
I
music
can't
though.
stand country, but that's music.
But I'm not gonna say it's not music.
Country is music.
I'm talking about death metal. No, I won't ever say it's not music. It's somebody's music.
That's Cookie Monster music.
It's the Cookie Monster genre.
Cookie Monster music.
But listen, back on political stuff, I was never a big fan of Chuck D, and like they're very political.
Yes.
I don't disregard them. I think it's very powerful.
Public Enemy.
and they-
Public Enemy.
Yeah, I think it's very
NWA.
necessary to have, and I just won't be buying it. Someone will, and someone will look up
listen,
to it and
audience
learn a
friendly.
lot.
I think it's just how they do how they say it. If it's like you could listen to it and be like, oh, that's pretty dope. Like Eminem, with Mosh, it's pretty dope. There's a certain
That wasn't my
energy.
favorite song. It was probably
Yeah, there's a certain energy that comes from it, that comes from Mosh. But then like you go to like another song like for not to
Even White America, that was political
not
too.
to diss Lupe Fiasco.
Yeah, I didn't like that song either.
Like not to diss Lupe Fiasco, but like
He's more political than
he's
anything.
so political, it's fucking crazy.
He has to cut himself off. From
Yeah, I'm like it's too much. It's OD.
But he's learned from that.
Yeah.
He's learned from it. Like,
don't know.
Because I know he's got a lot of shit to
No, but
say,
then-
and rightfully so, because there's a lot of disgusting things to talk about in the music industry and politically. But I mean, it's just it's not listenable sometimes. When you go
Well,
OD.
it's
If it
subjective.
doesn't-
Everybody's different.
Yeah,
Some
something
people
you're
like
not going to
it, some
listen
people
to,
don't.
then
I don't know, man. Music is like one of the most powerful forms of
Except for Wu-Tang, apparently.
expression and
That's not music, that's
communication. It's like when you want to get a point across to something, and you do it, articulate.
When it's used right, yeah.
If you feel
articulately
passionate about something
and
like
clearly
that,
in a song, it's
okay,
like
fine.
passion through music. What's more powerful than that?
Yeah.
Movies.
Like,
But
But
I just
religion and politics is always a hard. But look, religion and politics are always a hard thing to talk about. So when you put that in musical form or anything, it's still gonna push buttons. It's gonna
Yeah,
make people
yeah.
like, what are you talking about?
Eggshells. Yeah.
But it's best to not. It's best to not do it. But
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
gonna tell
No,
people
I
not
agree.
to.
I agree with you because religion. What was that song with Kanye where he talking about Jesus?
Jesus walks.
Yeah, Jesus walks.
He didn't write that, by the way. He
What
didn't
the
write
fuck?
half his songs. He didn't write all of his
Rapping
songs.
about Jesus, man.
there's
rap
Christian
song about
rap
Jesus.
and Christian music, and there's
But that
people who
song
buy
by,
it. That's for
Hobson
them.
was dope,
It's like
that's dope.
That religious song by
That was
Hobson was
dope.
dope.
No, that was a dope song.
And that was powerful.
I should listen to him more.
That new song.
Hobson, because that
The ill
Mockery
mind.
song.
The ill mind of Hobson 8 just came out.
The
That's a
that
weird
Mockery
name.
song was fucking amazing. He said Hakuna
Remember that
Matata.
shit? The mind of algae. Remember that?
With the peanut. With the peanut.
We have like volume 5 of that. That's crazy.
With the peanut.
That's all your instrumentals, huh? How's that?
Nobody knows what you're talking about.
How's got crazy instrumentals? Crazy instrumentals. So many. We haven't even touched half of them.
insane.
Anyway, that's all we got for you guys today.
Where you going now?
That's all we got for you guys. All right. If you haven't already and you want to see live video recordings of all our podcasts, just go to YouTube and search the official 857 Music channel. Email your questions.
Let me do the outro.
No.
Email your
Let me do this.
Email your questions to comments at 857music.com, and for our latest updates, log on to 857music.com. Like us on Facebook.
Do it.
Search 857 Hip Hop.
Do it now.
Follow us on Twitter
Follow.
at 857music.
Come on. Come on.
Check out our latest content.
Come on. Come on.
Available on iTunes, Amazon,
Buy it
CD
everywhere.
Baby,
Everywhere.
CD Baby, Stitcher,
Yes. Yes.
and most leading digital streaming services. And finally,
Yes.
for more weekly 857 entertainment,
Yes.
show your support.
Yes. Do it.
Rate, thumbs up or down.
Come on now.
Leave a comment.
Do it. Leave it. Talk.
Hit that subscribe button. Hit it.
Press the button.
Yes.
Press the button. Come on.
Buttons at the end of the video, or the 857 logo that appears on every single
Click
one
on
of our
everything.
video
Right,
streams.
Hit
Click
that.
on everything.
And peace.
Thumbs up.
Peace.
Green 5 7.
Stop that.